Well, I mean, everybody is looking for something, certainly. So there's definitely like a search going on. Driving around in a truck and scouting, which is like one of my favorite parts of a film, and then there's like making your script better over time when you're over the hump and you don't have a white blank page anymore and you have something, you have something good and it can get better, and you doing little things to make it better, and those are all like moments of joy, whether it's in writing or when you're shooting or maybe even when you're editing. You hit a wall, right, and you can't figure out the answer, and then something gives and you do figure out the answer, and for that moment it's like a revelation, right? And it's quite satisfying. Yeah, okay, I see the answer. And then as soon as you discover the answer, it like the whole thing kind of vanishes immediately, and as soon as you know it, and it's only that, you have that moment of feeling that, but it's kind of fleeting, because then like you fix that problem, but it created a new problem over here. And so you're on to that problem. There's these moments of like the last light of the day, and everyone's already so exhausted, but everyone just kicks into gear to get this last, like the train is coming and there's only one chance to get the train, and you have to get the camera down under the bridge before the train comes, and you get the camera down there and you're all running, and everyone just gets in sync and comes together for this moment to get the last shot of the day, and somehow you get there and your camera's ready how you want it when the train comes, and you get the shot, and then there's just a moment of just that you've done it with everyone, and when that you're, even when the shot's happening, this great feeling, and then you get in the truck and you have to figure out the next thing that you have to go do. But so it's like but it happens, it's real, it's a moment that happens, and you kind of like become like a junkie living for that next moment of how you can, get the thing that was an idea in the script, and an idea in the storyboard, and then like you went through all that casting hassle, and you got the people, and you somehow, your producers managed to get everybody there, and despite that it's pouring down rain and 20 degrees, and unlike, and a mudslide is coming, that somehow you've maybe made your day that you were trying to make, and so, but before you can sort of bask in that, there's like another day coming that is where you have to sort of achieve just the same amount again. You really have a concept. It's really a concept, right? That's what happens with the web, right? What is the question again? Can it satisfy yearning? Some days. I mean, some days, sure. And some days it's like a total pain in the ass. And some days I mean, a yearning, it's such a romantic idea, I mean, I like to wake up and have something to do, if that's what you mean, and have a project to work on. And so I have that desire and I have a desire to go off with people I like and go have adventures and make something with a group of people. And I have, I like talking about stories with John Raymond, or who I've made these last films with. I like watching films and talking about films and teaching filmmaking, and with students, and watching them shoot their first films. So I have a desire to do all those things. So I guess it fulfills again, you know, it's like, it's a very romantic idea, because, you know, like, filmmaking is like very incorporated in life, and life isn't like, oh, it's like when my mother says, like, are you happy? I don't know, like sometimes, I guess, yeah. Filmmaking's messy, like life is messy, and hopefully that enters, you know, what we're making films about, that things are kind of, you know, messy and, you know, not, I mean, all really the work I've ever done is about trying to not sum anything up. And so I'm reluctant to give you in a spoonful what you're looking for in a word.